Shalom. Shalom and welcome. This is Quick Words. Quick Words, End Time Things to Consider. It is a continuing series and a message to those who would be among the ranks of the 144,000 in multitude mentioned in Revelations chapters 7 and 14. And you might wonder, has it come down to this? Have we reached the point where the 144,000 in multitude is being fashioned, refined, and perfected to fulfill their roles as written in Scripture? Sooner than later, we will come to know whether this is true or not. I am compelled to believe it has. Today is March 27, 2014. If you are tuning in for the first time, my name is Symmanayah, and these are the words I present as I am compelled. This segment is entitled Functional Conversations. Functional Conversations. My brothers and sisters, I want to first present the definition of functional. Functional is defined as having a special activity, purpose, or task relating to the way in which something works or operates, capable of serving the purpose of which it was designed. Keep this definition in mind, my brothers and sisters. Now I ask you, have you ever had a conversation with someone that left you lost, uncertain, disgusted, angry, or just plain clueless as to what the speaker was saying? Have you ever witnessed and participated in two or more people talking at one another with neither party really listening to the other? I am confident that many of us have had, or at the very least witnessed, such conversations. I'm quite sure some of you will probably wonder, what does this have to do with end times? My brothers and sisters, there will be individuals who could care less about functional conversations, for we have grown into a society where we just want to hear the things that makes us feel good, or that assist us with killing time until some anticipated moment arise. Before I say anything else, allow me to read the following. Proverbs 15:2, and it reads as follows: The tongue of the wise makes knowledge good, but the mouth of fools pours out foolishness. That was Proverbs 15:2. 1 Corinthians 14:9 reads, So also you, if you do not give speech by the tongue that is clear, how shall it be known what is spoken? For you shall be speaking into the air. My brothers and sisters, I submit to you, as we pursue righteousness, there's a wide spread of those who will try to find and discover the pure tongue, or the original Hebrew. And in doing so, you even have those who call themselves showing off or demonstrating that they know a little Hebrew, supposedly. But they're not always quick to give you what they think the interpretation of their speaking of Hebrew is. My brothers and sisters, be mindful, for if anyone is speaking any type of language and there is no one to interpret, it is like speaking into the air. James chapter 3, verse 2 through 5 reads, For we all stumble in many matters. If anyone does not stumble in word, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle the entire body. Look, we put bits in the mouths of horses, for they obey us, and we turn their body. Look at the ships too. Also they are so big and are driven by strong winds. They are turned by a very small rudder wherever the pilot intends. So too the tongue is a little member, yet boasts greatly. See how a little fire kindles a great forest. That was James chapter 3, verse 2 through 5. Matthew 22:29 reads, And Yahusha answered and said to them, You go astray, not knowing the scriptures, nor the power of Elohim. My brothers and sisters, end times are here, and we will face some of the most trying times of our lives. Time is critical, and there is much work to be done to establish what is ordered by the Spirit of Yahusha. Although you may not see the urgency, nor that time is short, in due season, humbling conditions will visit each of our doorsteps, and we will come to know what is expected of us. Yes, us, yes, you included. As severe conditions begin to hit our household, we will come to appreciate the importance of functional conversations, conversations with purpose, conversations with meaning. Functional conversations that helps to build wholesome communication, right communications. Functional conversations that actually consist of one listening and one speaking, or vice versa, but speaking on something of significance. My brothers and sisters, regarding what must be done, we will see the need for functional conversation. We will discover that we won't have time for a lot of small talk, as some may know it to be, or just talking or gossiping or backbiting, or just sounding noise from out of our mouths. We will come to realize there's no time for that. There's time to be precise. There will be no time with trying to mislead someone when it's obvious unrighteousness is present. The time is for us to pray, to seek earnestly the Spirit of Yahusha, so that our communications are functional, such that we speak with precision, with certainty, not in guesswork. My brothers and sisters, yes, these are end times. And I invite you to revisit Isaiah 55:11 and ask yourself, are you being used to deliver the words of the Almighty Father? Can you discern when the Almighty Father, through his set-apart Spirit sent in Yahusha's name, is working in you to teach, or to bring to remembrance, or to strengthen and build up the body? Seek earnestly, my brothers and sisters, to understand fully what it means to discern. And I'm not talking about the Webster Dictionary or man's definition. I'm talking about discernment such that when the Spirit of Yahusha uncovers, reveals, or make known, yes, and he will confirm and he will prove all that is hidden, he will reveal as he see fit, when he see fit, and how he see fit. Who is able to discern righteous words? Who is able to discern conversations that are more functional and productive versus just sounding brass and tingling cymbals? My brothers and sisters, let us begin to take this walk seriously. Yes, we can smile, we can have fun, we can be joyful, and we can be comforted. But all the while, we're still in a battle. This is spiritual warfare. It is a war against the wicked one and all those who follow after him. My brothers and sisters, these are indeed man's final steps. The 144,000 in multitude, whom I call the children of obedience, will be gathered. My brothers and sisters, remember, functional conversations are like working words. Do not take them for granted. Working words, righteous words, will not return to the Father void nor empty. They will accomplish the task they are designed. Soon and very soon, our exodus will come to be. I urge you, as in times past, to begin discussing these matters among loved ones. Do not forsake the discussion of things that are important as it relates to end times, what must and will be done. The clock ticks forwards, my brothers and sisters. The clock ticks forward towards scripture fulfillment with each passing moment. My prayer is that we have the fortitude to acknowledge all tasks that are imparted on us from the Spirit of Yahusha, either directly or through one of his chosen leaders or whomever he chooses to speak through, or through his sent messengers. Let us press forward with thanksgiving, knowing that his mercies will endure forever. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, consider the importance of how we spend our time when talking to one another. Consider the importance of functional conversations, words with purpose. Until next time, continue to stay tuned as this series, Quick Words, continue, which is part of man's final steps. Shalom, shalom, shalom.